Debunking the Charlie Kirk was racist lie. All right.
Man, if he's a racist, he's a really bad one. This is how Charlie responded to an actual racist.
I want to ask a question of you. What does it mean to be an American? Is it an idea or a history, a shared history, or is it a skin color?
Well, I mean, you could go back to the original founding fathers, the Immigration Act of, I believe it was.
What does it mean to be an American? Is it a skin color or something else?
So there's the current idea of what it means according to.
Now, watch what this dude said.
So it's funny because even though this video was supposed to be showing the whole thing, you could already tell that there's a part of this video that's missing. So I'm guessing that this fucking dude that was on the mic, Charlie Kirk, picked up on the fact that this was one of these white nationalist Aryan types, right? And I wish that the beginning part of the video was there. Either he says something and Charlie Kirk picked up on it, or Charlie Kirk realized, realized off the jump, because sometimes you can just pick up on it, right? They don't have to say it, they can tiptoe on it, but you know what the fuck they mean, right? This is something that it's becoming more and more easy for me to identify when I sit there and I listen to, oh, this is a white Christian, what is it? Yeah, this is a white Christian country, and it's like, bitch, no, what the fuck is wrong with you? Blacks have been here before America was even founded. What are you sitting here talking about? We were literally 12 or 13% like we are right now when we were brought over, and literally indigenous because we were born on this fucking land. We originate from America, and they don't like that fact. So they'll sit there and they'll talk about how, oh, we gave you your own country, bitch. Our country is America. Period. We're not going anywhere. And they hate this. They hate when people bring up this fucking fact. And I have to remind people who are decent, who are supposedly on the right, stop sitting here and playing docile to people who are trying to divide good men and women. And you're sitting there silent and they're trying to take over your fucking party. Stop allowing these people to do this. Let's continue.
Here in a second, and you're going to see why Charlie does this.
But if you go back to the original founding fathers, they intended this to be a European nation for white men of good stock.
For white men of good stock. A European nation. Bitch, we spanked the asses of the Europeans. What the fuck are you talking about? See, the thing is, this is the funniest thing. These people, right, these actual fucking parasites who believe in the Aryan race and X, Y, and Z, we've already seen how they act when they close ranks on each other. And this is not, and I'm not sitting there trying to bash fucking whites about it, but white people, you do have just like how blacks have a fucking problem with certain members of their supposed kind, whites, the Nazis never fucking left. They just pretended and played docile and played dormant all these fucking years. They've always been here. A lot of them joke about it and they're shitlords or whatever like this, but it is a very dangerous thing when you do not separate yourself from these individuals. We literally separated from Europe. An American is not a European, and a European is 100% not an American. I understand that there's different customs. We all understand that there's different customs, X, Y, and Z. A white person, bro, one of the things, the funniest thing is if a European comes to America, a lot of times they come over here, they think they're better than Americans. I said it. I fucking said it. They think they're better than Americans. A lot of them think not all of them, of course not. I don't even think it's the fucking majority of them. But a lot of them think that they're better than fucking Americans. They look down on Americans. Oh my God, you got so many gun events, so many shootings. It's fucking terrible. Now, excuse me, I need to pay for the telly. Right? I need to have a license. Again, it's fucking ridiculous when you sit in here and you're listening to fucking people like this. It's crazy. To me, it's crazy. Maybe not to some people, but to me, it's fucking crazy.
So but like you said, that's an actual racist.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's an actual racist. Now, watch how Charlie responds.
So, can you show me? Let me answer the question. Can you show me where in the United States Constitution it says that?
It wasn't in the Constitution.
It wasn't in the Constitution because they didn't believe it.
The founders explicitly clear.
What does the phrase "e pluribus unum" mean? What does the phrase "e pluribus unum" mean?
Why is that relevant?
Because it was on every founding document and presidential seal from our founding, which means.
And you see the guy is now coming out of his shell a little bit more and more with a little bit of pushback, right? These are the type of fucking individuals that whenever there's whenever there's a voice of somebody who is not their skin color, they're jumping on, bot attacking them. And bot attacks don't mean that it's only, like it's a fucking AI or a robot that's jumping on replying. You have all of these burner accounts. You have all of these sock puppet accounts. Remember Cindy Goldberg, the fucking account recently, where it was a woman pushing far left bullshit, and I think somebody recently died. I think it was a white girl that died, and Cindy Goldberg or whatever the fuck like that said, "Good, fuck her," and then come find out it was a girl on Facebook it was a white girl on Facebook who apparently it was stolen identity. And when you look into Cindy Goldberg, you find out that it was a fucking groiper, a far leftist, far right nationalist, whatever the fuck it is, a far right white nationalist, which, by the way, many of their members are not even fucking white, which is hilarious. And they were using this woman's fucking profile to push seeds of division and shit like this and hate. And they got exposed for this shit, right? It's not surprising, but you do have these fucking endless hordes of these fake accounts or people who make these fucking accounts. And this individual, 100%, I guarantee you right now was on Twitter. And whenever there's a fucking event, like right now, I guarantee you this individual right now is using Charlie Kirk's fucking profile like he cares that Charlie Kirk was assassinated while he pushes his terrible ideology. Because many of them do. Many of them fucking do. In fact, I had to call out recently. God damn, it's hot in here. I had to call out recently. There was a fucking a Twitter account that they recycle things to rage bait people, and rage bait is basically finding a subject, and you're getting engagement by basically getting reactions that you don't care if you don't care what the content is. You want a certain type of reaction so that you get engagement on your account. And so they recycled a fucking prank that some fucking, I'm guessing, black guy on a train was doing, where he would take somebody's headphones and then he would be dancing or whatever like this. And the reason why we know it's a prank is because I seen the same fucking video 3 years ago. Same fucking girl that he would take the fucking headphones from and dance, right? And it's like, if I say what I want to say, I'll get in trouble. And it's like, no, why don't you just say what you want to say? Because regardless of the context, which this video is fucking fake, and we know it's fake, you still feel this way regardless. And what ended up happening is I get a whole bunch of fucking comments. I got comments of people using AI to try to make me look stupid, or trying to play on my intelligence, or, oh, so you're out here defending this, you think it's okay? And I said, bro, no one said any of this. You sit there and you claim that blacks have low IQ, and then you're sitting here like a fucking drone attacking me. The post got community noted. And instead of the account being like, my bad or whatever like this, they just deleted the fucking comment and continued on. Literally, the account is called Grifty, right? Continued with the fucking grift. Because they don't fucking care. And then the saddest thing about it, and I've made a lot of, actually, believe it or not, I made quite a few friends and people follow me now off of that. And that's what the whole point is, right? Is to wake people up, because they don't care if they're right or wrong. They just want division. That's it. They just want suffering. That's it. They don't care if they could win and they can't win. That's the funny thing. They won't win, but they don't care about this. They just want people to be angry at each other. They just want people to hate each other. That's really what it is. Let's finish out this video.
Out of many, one.
Come on,
You,
man.
sir, and your ideology is not conservative. It is right-wing, identitarian, and has no place in the conservative movement, my friend. Get out of line. Get out of line.
Oh my God.
Can I be honest with you? I've never seen Charlie Kirk kind of lose composure. That's the first time I've ever seen Charlie Kirk close to angry. So you already know at his core, Charlie was fucking pissed at this individual. And this is the thing. If we had more individuals like this, pushing away from that fucking, that mindset, that dangerous fucking mindset that these racists on the far right are using, I guarantee you more people will come out in favor of this. In fact, even on the post on Twitter, I had white people sitting there and going, oh, but not all white people hate black people. I was like, I never said that. Why are you putting words? I was like, no one's saying that. No one is sitting here saying all whites are racist. Or should I say, I'm not saying that. I'm smart enough to know that. Just like not all blacks are fucking racist or any of this other stupid shit. They're purposely trying to divide you. And if you don't push back against this, and then you allow them to hijack the conservative party, the Republican Party, and then turn it into the party of the Klan or the party of racists or white nationalists, what's going to end up happening? The left is going to gobble you the fuck up. And that's what they want. And we already know they have absolutely no problem making you guys have bad optics, right? To sit there and try to play like as though they're the voice of fucking reason all of a sudden. That's the fucking playbook. Moms for Antifa. Veterans for Antifa. Shit like this. We already know how they fucking work. Come on now.
Guys, that's right.
That's an ending. That's an ending.
What a lion. Yeah. Let's say you're a Christian, you're like, okay, I don't agree with the DEI thing. But why did Charlie have to go after it so much? It's just uncomfortable. Why do you have to do that? You can really hear his heart for his why in this clip.
You will never be the best version of yourself if you allow other people to convince you that you can't be better because of your skin color, because of your sexual identity, because of the community you came from. You must resist those narratives at all costs if you truly want to be successful in America.
Amen.
Real talk, dog. We lost a great man. I think if more people listened to Charlie Kirk's and Thomas Sowell's, the world would be a better place. Instead, they prop up the worst and they push forward the worst and degenerates of our fucking civilization on everyone. It's really sad.